Welcome to a high-level platform preview of MyTalentPlanner. MyTalentPlanner platform enables small to medium-sized businesses to attract, hire, develop, and retain their talent to execute their strategy and achieve their vision. It's the only software for small to medium-sized businesses that has their strategy, talent, and execution plans integrated together all in one place. MyTalentPlanner makes having the right plan, executed by the right people, easy. When you log into MyTalentPlanner, you first come to your dashboard. On the left side of your dashboard is your personal dashboard. This has all the action plans that you've agreed to with due date, and you can see which action plans are overdue and upcoming. It also has all of your development action plans that are in place. On the right side of the dashboard, you have your company dashboard. You got your 10-year North Star, and you also have how we're doing on each of the company goals, color-coded by red, yellow, and green. And you can dive into any goal right here by clicking the down arrow. First, we have the process. We built all the process steps into the software with checklists and videos so that any company can complete the process on their own, or they can have a trained talent planning advisor take them through the process. Next, under the strategy tab, you have your strategic vision, your financial vision, and then there's the other documents, which is a live link library to upload other strategy and financial documents that you want to have included in your strategy. In the talent tab, you have your current organizational structure, you have your talent vision, you have your talent plan, you have your team wheels for your leadership team, and you have your 9-box for the leadership team. So just quickly reviewing a talent plan. So let's say that, as an example, you have a company that does $15 million in revenue a year, and they want to be $25 million by the end of their 3-year vision. And so this is a 3-year talent plan for the leadership team to take the team from where it is today to where it needs to be in 3 years to be a $25 million company executing the strategy that you've put in place. The talent plan includes what are the strengths of the team, what are the weaknesses that we need to either minimize or eliminate through this talent plan, who are the high potentials we need to retain, what skill set gaps do we have on the team we need to fill through development or new hire, what are the development priorities for each direct report, what is the order of prioritized promotions and new hires that we're going to make over the next 3 years, what succession plans do we have to put in place. And the only person that can see the talent plan for the leadership team in this case is the leader themselves. And so this is a place for them to keep all their action plans and their notes that are confidential. Now, there's a bunch of tools within MyTalentPlanner to execute your talent plan. One of them is the current organizational structure. And obviously, you can drill down into different levels of the organization. You can click on any one person and see their disc and driving forces, and you can turn on and off which behavioral science you want to use in MyTalentPlanner. We also have the talent vision. The talent vision is, where does our organization need to be with our functional structure in 3 years to be $25 million, using that example? And as you continue to build out your future structure with information like a job description for each position, or maybe which disc, natural behavioral style you want each role, you can add that to your future structure to become your talent vision. We also have the team wheels for the leadership team. Again, you can turn on which sciences you want to use, but in this case, we have DISC and the motivators turned on. So you got DISC adapted, DISC natural, you got the driving forces. And we also have 9-box. 9-box is a grid potential versus performance. And so, for example, Brandy is a high performer. We need to retain Brandy. Nick here is a high potential, so we need a development plan in place to move Nick to becoming more of a star and increasing his performance. And again, the only person that can see this page is the leader of that specific team. As mentioned, we have strategy in our software, we have talent in our software. Now we also have execution. So you have all your sprint goals and you also have action plans. This is a recent update we made to the software. We push updates out every 2 to 3 weeks. This tells you how many total act-in plans you have, which are working in the business, how many total act-on plans you have that are attached to a sprint goal, and then how many items you have in your parking lot, and also how many development action plans are across the organization. And so your execution is all in here. It creates total transparency We also have departments. So for each department, the meetings are all recorded for each department. You have the metrics or the financial vision. You have the current organizational structure. You have the talent plan for every single department in the organization. So in the demo company here, we have the sales team built out. So you have a game plan. You have a game plan for your talent for 3 years for every department in your organization. And fundamentally, what talent planning is, it's really proactively working upstream to resolve any people-related issues before they impact the business. You also have team wheels for every department and 9box for every department. The other thing I'll show you is the meetings tab. Every meeting in the organization is tracked, and you have all the attendees for the meetings. Only attendees can go in and check the notes out and engage in what's going on in each of those meetings, but all your meetings are tracked. The Talent Planning Toolkit provides you all the resources to execute your talent plan. So for example, if you're executing your talent plan for your department or your leadership team, and you have 2 leaders that aren't getting along, you can click on conflict resolution and it'll give you a process, a template, and a video on how to implement a conflict resolution process. We are providing you all the tools to execute your talent plan across your organization. And the last thing to share with you is my plan. One of the unique differentiators of My Talent Planner is that you create a talent plan at the leadership team level, at each department level, and you create a talent plan for every single person in the organization. So every one-on-one is tracked across the organization. You can look at what the notes are from the past meetings. You also obviously can record notes. If you agree to an action plan in a meeting, you can record that. If you want to add an agenda item to the meeting under issues and ops, you can add that. We have recommended best practice agendas for each meeting type. You are more than welcome to edit any meeting agenda and make it your own. All the behavioral science assessments are stored in My Talent Planner. And again, you can turn on and off which science you want to use, and all your reports are stored here. So you don't have to keep them on a separate server. You can just upload them. You have the development plan for every single person in your organization. It includes their do's and don'ts and their strengths and blind spots. At My Talent Planner, we believe in developing the total person. So you have their professional goals, you have their personal goals, what are their potential career paths, and then you have the specific development action plans that they're going to execute with due dates. The software does send out automatic notices 2 weeks in advance of your due date and also 2 days in advance of your due date. The performance plan lays out the key accountabilities for each person's role. So you can see this role has 5 key accountabilities ranked in order of importance, the amount of the time that they spend on that key accountability, what is the current rating of their performance on each key accountability, and their total overall rating. And then we also have start, stop, continue. Performance reviews aren't an annual conversation. They're an ongoing conversation, and start, stop, continue is a 2-way conversation on what can the company and the leader start doing, stop doing, continue doing to help the team member perform better? What does the team member need to start doing, stop doing, continue doing to perform better? My Talent Planner was built because there was not a software that helps SMBs excel at strategic HR, to win at talent. If you'd like more information, please email me at steve@mytalentplanner.com, as we want to be a resource to help you build the team to achieve your dream.